James here with an exclusive from Florent from Pimento. So he's the CEO of Pimento and he's been working on what, 2.5 years now? Is that right?
Yeah, 2 years and a half. Yeah.
Yeah, 2.5 years. So, what have you got to tell us?
Thank you, James, for recording the video. And actually, I'm super thrilled because this is the very first time we're officially presenting what we've been working on during the past few months. And I'm very happy to do it with you, James.
Yeah.
Maybe to give a bit of context on Pimento. And as you know, now we're switching to more marketing performance. And as you know, as any marketer may know, performance in marketing now matters more than ever. And targeting the good audience is now automated by the main platforms. Competition is super fierce, and one of the main lever, if not the only lever left, is creative performance. And actually, when you talk to Meta and when they present their new algorithm, they would say that 70% on the return on investment advertising comes from the creatives. But as a team, testing is slow, production is very slow, it's quite expensive also. Creatives fatigue very quickly, and too often you have lots of brands or even agency wasting time and money trying to scale manually. So that's that's exactly where Pimento comes in now. Because we're here to transform performance marketing through creative volume, speed, and relevancy. Evolved into an AI marketing performance engine to help brands deliver creative content that drives results. So we're now giving clients more efficiency, more consistency, and most importantly, better advertising results. Let's start with the product. So with product, we want to get ads on. Actually, when you go back in Pimento, we have now a library of curated ads that are already performing, which means that they're extracted from your competitors, from your inspirational brands, and you can start by them. Let's take one ad, actually, this one that I kind of like, which performed, which seems nice, and I want to bring it into my brand DNA with my own product. How would I do? Is simply going back on Pimento, open a new project. And we developed what we call as here an inspiration. I can definitely create my object thanks to the URL or thanks directly by uploading an image. You say here, I'm just uploading my product. As you may see, logos are already selected. Your brand font is already selected. You can give a bit of context if you want to precise what you want to do. And then you just need to click on copy ad. What we're going to do is analyze the initial image, analyze its context, try to translate it to your brand, and then deliver production ready, campaign ready visuals. And so here are the results. As you can see, we've taken the original composition of the ad. We now translated all the colors, all the universe into your brand DNA and into your product DNA. We've also changed the text. We've changed the logo because we knew everything about your brand. And the best is that everything can be editable, meaning that we do not generate an image, as I say, but we generate layers. So if you want, for example, your logo to be bigger, well, you can definitely make it bigger. If you want to change the catchphrase, you can definitely change as much as you want. If you want to change the font, for example, or if you want to make this bold or whatever you want to do, can be done directly in the editor based on your image. What is also very important, and let me show you, this is another example, is that when you compare the two images, we really do respect the composition of the image, meaning that the logo is not the same. Yeah, and this is like super important. Why? Because first, the reason why the visual works is because of the way it is composed. So, you have lots of rules, the preferred rules, it's very, very lots of design and photography rules. So we really do respect those rules. Second is that these visuals are made to be published on Meta, for example. And actually, as you may know, Meta has lots of guidelines concerning what are the safe zones, where the text should be, etc. And just to finish the whole workflow, so now I show you that you can create very customized ads within a specific template and composition, then you can also, as you said, there are many, many formats and many rules you need to respect, but you also need sometimes to animate the image. And now it is completely doable directly in the product. So with a prompt or with whatever you want, you can definitely have all your animation within the product and do all your variation that you want. And soon you would be able directly to push to Meta here for Meta campaign all your visuals. And why is it important? Let me show you this example with another brand that you may know, Olipop. So it's a can, it's a soda brand basically, and we're like inspiration gets from here a olive oil bottle. We got, as I showed you, good results in a few seconds. But what if you start with hundreds or let's say dozens of different inspirations so that you got dozens of first concepts, which you can test in your campaign. So you can definitely push maybe with a lower budget in your campaign to find your winners, because all about marketing is all about finding your winners. So see who catch the moment, which visual catches the attention. And according to Meta, you have a 30% performance lift, actually, where you have diversity in your test. And let's say this one is a winner, then you can double down on it by changing the formats, by animated it, by changing variations, by doing all the different scenery edition that you want, by doing also product variation. Everything is doable within the platform. And that's why actually when on our first test with marketing agencies and brands, we see an average of 55% increase in the marketing performance ROI, because campaigns are working much better and you test much more, so that you definitely kills every pain point of your campaign building.
Wow, this is like really cool. Yeah.
So that's what we are actually kind of now. So we're we're super excited because we're not running experiments, but working closely with brands and agencies, opening step by step all the doors to bring new clients, I would say, and to really be on their side to test the product and to make sure it's a perfect fit, for example, for fast moving consumer good companies and every brand running campaigns, especially on Meta and Google. So that's what we think in the future, I would say, of advertising, to test more, to learn faster, to scale what works, and to also give more creativity, I would say, to all the different campaigns. So we're super excited to open this new chapter in Pimento.
Okay, so when can people start getting access?
Yeah, so you can go on pimento.design, and then there is a form where you can already join the waitlist, I would say. And in the coming weeks, actually day by day, day after day, we add new people. So I would recommend everyone to go to pimento.design and just fill the form.
Okay. What are you looking at now then?
So we're looking at other examples as a conclusion, so that I can show you what we can do. Examples from beverage, food, skincare industries. And what you can see is how powerful the tool can be to adapt one concept, one visual to any type of product. We like to call it kind of template 2.0 because you used to have templates in Figma and Canva where everything was very strict and everything was very predetermined. Here, we're taking the concepts, we're taking the composition of the initial image and bringing it into your product and your brand DNA so that you can definitely have much better and much more content to test your campaign on.
Yeah, this is incredible that you just do it from the products and then it's into the image and it just looks real. Yeah.
And it's in one click. You don't need to prompt. You don't need to know. You don't need to learn any type of AI. We are relying on the best AI models. And we've built our own pipelines behind this product, but we are also build our own R&D pipelines to make sure that we always use the latest and the best models to give the most relevant visuals and ads. And so that's only done with only one click, actually. All those generations that I showed you before, upload an ad, upload a product, we got it, we got your DNA, we got your product description, then we can propose, then you can edit, and then you can directly post.
Yeah, so it's amazing. I love how all the colors are harmonizing with the brand colors. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Yeah.
So that's where our kit is now, and we're super excited for the coming weeks.
Cool. Okay, guys. If you want to get access to this platform, go to pimento.design. Thanks, Florent, for coming on.
Thank you so much, Jane.